Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Amma ba'da, habati fillah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. A question was asked, I am a Muslimah and I have a boyfriend. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive me, but he's left me and I find great sadness. What should I do? So the answer to such a question is that first and foremost, make repentance to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Make tawbah. Ask Allah for forgiveness. Feel sorrow in your heart about not losing your boyfriend, about the actual sin of having a boyfriend and maybe illicit relations that you had. And secondly, again, make an istighfar to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And thirdly, be determined not to return to that sin. That is what we call tawbah or repentance in Islam. And that's first and foremost where you need to begin. Secondly, you do have to understand that relationships come and go. And unfortunately, this was an illicit relationship. So in that regards, Allah is actually favoring you. It may not feel like it now, especially if you're at a youthful state in your life, but you will come to realize, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, if Allah grants you tawfiq, meaning success, that this was something sinful and impermissible in Islam, and that your heart will heal to that which is better, establishing your relationship with Allah, and bi'idhnillah, when the time arises for you to marry in a halal fashion and have the beauty of a righteous relationship, that when you come together with your spouse, you actually are receiving reward from Allah. You're actually blessed when you have, ikramakum Allah, you have relations between the husband and wife. That, for those intimacies, you're actually rewarded. But when you do it in an unlawful way with the boyfriend, with the girlfriend, with whoever, outside of marriage, this is one of the major sins, and it causes a great harm to you, physically, mentally, spiritually, and tied in that is your emotions. So it's so important to come back to Allah, strive your best, make tawbah and repentance to Allah, and be determined not to return back to that sin. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will heal you, and you will learn, and you will benefit from this experience. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad.